it was eating.
You're next.
I should have turned back right that moment, but my curiosity got the best of
This
me.
nigga's watching.
Flashed
No.
the light on the figure.
No.
My
This nigga's
blood
retarded.
froze as I got a glimpse of a
He
man
needs his
lying
ass
on the
beat.
snow.
He needs
His
his ass.
eyes were gouged out, and his mouth was open wide with blood rushing down his lips.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Episode 5 of Freaky Friday Frights.
What's in the basket? Open it, if you dare.
Wait. It gets five big booms.
You get 5 big booms.
Boom.
Boom! 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 Episode 5. Alright, man, it's a series where we react to scary animations, you know what I'm saying, fan submissions, you know what I'm saying. Today we react to 2, you know, keeping it short, you know. Sit back and enjoy, man. That's all I gotta say, man. You got anything you gotta say there?
Nah, but let's get it. Let's get it.
We're on our way to Memphis, always such good company.
No.
Yeah, more details at the end.
Alright, the roommate. Dang.
Looking for a new roommate
Based on
is
Dang.
always a daunting task. Even though you interview and take the time to get to know that person, you don't truly find out who they are until you start living with them. I had begun searching for a roommate after I decided to leave my current residency. I was contacted
Get
a
out,
couple
yo,
of hours after
get out,
posting an
hey,
ad on
better-
Facebook Marketplace.
He
The
lit.
message read,
Nah.
Hey Chris,
He needs
I'll be
the
moving out of my current
binoculars.
apartment this August, and I'm looking to room with someone new, as my roommates are moving to California this year. I'm 27 and I'm currently going to school. When I'm not at school, I enjoy hiking and watching movies. I also apprentice at a taxidermy shop on the days I don't have class. Hope that's not weird.
Wait,
It's
hold
always
on,
been a fun
whoa.
hobby of mine. And
Isn't that where they stuff like animals and shit?
What I'm not gonna do watch a movie.
Taxidermy?
Taxidermy shop. I don't know.
That is what it is. What the hell? I think yeah, taxidermy. Like yes.
Like you stuff
You stuff animals alive. Like they're alive and shit.
They can't be alive. They're dead.
Well, I love body intact.
Yeah. Body. They stuff their dead bodies and shit.
Yeah, red flag. I ain't gonna lie. I would.
He said red flag. Yeah, she's.
anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Have a great day.
Doing this as a hobby is
My
crazy.
first and most
Yeah.
obvious reaction after reading the message was to check her profile. She was a medium height, had long, messy blonde hair and green eyes. In her profile picture, I saw her standing with a man and a woman shoulder to shoulder. They each adorned goofy grins and held up peace signs. Under the photo,
Okay,
the
so
caption
sweet.
read, "Love my roommates." I smiled to myself
Oh
and
shit!
decided
Wait,
to send her a message back.
I know what's gonna happen.
The sun beat down on
Oh!
us.
Hold up. She just. What the hell she doing?
She locked in. What the hell? Who's she? Nah, she ain't looking at that. But what though?
Wait, you paused it?
I went back with a girl.
Like it's paused right now.
Yeah, the girl standing outside.
Okay.
But yeah, what you say? What you do, Pop?
I think she stuffed her roommates, and like he's gonna find out like she like
Yeah.
kills them and, like,
It's pretty obvious. Ain't gonna lie, it's pretty kind of
Yeah.
obvious. She taxidermy. That's the weirdest thing about her. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely finna stuff this nigga. Hopefully.
Her a message back. The sun beat
It's her
down
there.
on us as we hoisted various objects to the second floor of our new apartment. It took us a couple days to get everything out of the moving trucks and into our new place, but as soon as we did,
That
a
box is
wave
not
of
that heavy.
relief washed
Shoot,
over our
did that shit by herself.
sweat-drenched and sore bodies.
Would you
After a
roommate with
couple
a girl?
more hours of rearranging,
That's
we each grabbed a beer.
that's not like your girlfriend. Like just like a random girl.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think I could. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Just like a random girl just roommating with.
Yeah, nah. I'm trying
Hey,
to get
call-
my, if I'm trying to get my, even if I'm trying to get my get on with it.
Call call me gay, Chad, but I'm not doing it.
No, it's not even gay. It's like, nigga, what are you gonna do here for? Just to be fucking like, nigga, that shit. Like, I'm not trying to do that shit like every time. Like, no, nigga. But nah, I wouldn't get no girl.
Here from the fridge and sat on the porch. We reminisced about old 90s cartoons and what video games we obsessed
That's
over.
us,
as
ain't
kids. And as the sun started to set,
No,
I truly felt relaxed and confident
That's how I look at you
that
too.
things were going to work out.
Hey,
A week
Chad.
later, I started a new job for a construction company, a friend of mine. As I was getting ready, I heard the front door swing open. I walked into the living room to see Lunaire and her friend David sliding in a large box.
Okay, so
What you got there?
They ain't stuffed.
Yeah.
I asked. Through a
Oh, you said
strained
what?
grunt, she replied,
Oh, it's
I
all
bought a
right.
freezer to store some of the animals I'm planning on using in my taxidermy work. I hope that's alright.
No.
I was obviously hesitant
Bitch,
at first.
get that shit
there was
out.
no mention of this
Nah,
happening
dead
in
ass.
the first place,
No.
but I
It's gonna
eventually
stink.
accepted and returned to my room
Nah,
to
yeah, she
continue
tripping.
getting ready for work. I
They-
came
I
home
mean,
at
they might
around
be
9
cleaned
PM
already-
after
already
having a
cleaned
couple
out.
of beers with friends.
You're
I
right.
noticed that the freezer was
they're
nestled
not-
snugly in the lower part of the pantry. A low
You put it in the
hum could be
kitchen
heard
too?
reverberating off of the inner
Put that
walls.
shit in your room.
I was curious to
Nah,
see what
dead
was
ass,
inside,
that big
but
ass,
didn't want to
fridge.
intrude on Lunaire's
Exactly.
business. So I
Bro,
went
the
into my
food in that
room
is
and changed
crazy.
into more comfortable clothing.
Wix. One platform,
I gotta
any
ask, fuck.
website. Unlimited creation.
Bro, the
After
food that is
changing, I
crazy.
came back out into the kitchen
Yeah.
and started making a sandwich.
Nah,
I
yeah,
opened
that's
the
nasty.
fridge and grabbed what I needed. As I turned around, I stubbed my toe on the edge of the island countertop and let out a long, exasperated grunt.
Nah, you screaming all that,
Through
nigga?
my frustration, I slammed the fridge door shut and checked my toe to see if
I'm
there was
sucking
any
it up,
You
get
bleeding.
it
got
out.
As I
shit
raised
in
my
that fridge,
head
bitch.
back up,
Nah,
I
dead
was
ass.
greeted by a
Oh,
shadowy figure.
hell nah.
Lunaire was standing in the doorway leading to her room.
Nah, she's
The
tripping.
darkness
I would have
behind
to
her
sock- I
almost
have to
seemed
sock
to
her.
envelop her.
Not dead ass. No, no, no.
Is everything okay?
Nah, yeah,
She said in a
gotta get
deadpan
socked.
tone. Shit, yeah, I'm sorry.
She a witch, bitch.
I just slammed my
Nah,
toe
dead
into the
ass.
corner of the countertop as I was making a sandwich. I hope I didn't wake you,
It's fine.
she said.
If she's talking
in the
like
same
that, I
deflated
had to.
tone
Yeah,
as
oh God.
before. She then turned around and walked
No.
back into the
Hey,
darkness of her room.
hey, the minute she
I could
turned
tell
turn
that
around.
she was pissed.
In
So I
the back of
quietly
the
made
head.
my
Getting
sandwich and
nodded.
retreated back to my room as
Boom.
well,
Hey.
only hearing the low
Not that
hum
big,
from the
nigga.
freezer as I closed my door. I had the next day off, so I was able to sleep in a little longer
walking
than
weird.
usual. When
Nah,
I
bro.
finally emerged from my room, I walked into
What? What? All right. Harry just called me Boo Boo. Right. But what's happening right now? Oh yeah, he's walking.
Yeah, he woke up.
the kitchen to make breakfast. As I opened the refrigerator,
Like
I
Elena?
noticed that the light wasn't turning on and there was a lack of cold air escaping from inside. I
Yeah.
turned around and flipped the light
Oh
switch
my-
to confirm
power
my
outage.
suspicion. Sure enough, the power was out.
She forgets you.
Damn it, I muttered under my breath. I walked over to Lunaire's room and knocked on her door to tell her about the power outage if she didn't already know.
L
was no
print,
answer.
L print, L print.
I then remembered that she had classes that
God,
day.
nigga, what the hell? You got a box on his shit, nigga. What the hell? Nah. That's a camel toe, nigga. Nigga ain't standing
I
weird.
then remembered that she had classes that day and probably wasn't home.
Standing awkward
I
as
walked
hell.
back to the kitchen and past the pantry. As I did, I slipped on the
Bro, open
floor
it, bro.
and was able to catch myself
What
on
the?
the countertop.
Nah, it's blood. That's blood.
It's
That's
blood.
blood. That's blood.
That's
I
blood.
angrily exclaimed
blood.
as I looked down at the floor, trying to figure out what I had slipped on.
I knew
It
it.
was blood. It had
told
started
you it's
to
gonna
leak from the
stink.
corner of
knew
the
it.
freezer and pool onto the floor.
If it's bleeding, it
I
stinks, bro.
quickly
It's not
tried to
clean.
open the
Oh,
freezer
yeah.
to find out the
Oh,
cause of the viscous liquid,
It's
but then I noticed that it had a
Yeah, she gotta
padlock
go.
attached
She gotta
to
go.
it.
She gotta go.
I don't remember seeing that before. I ran out to my car and grabbed my toolbox from the back seat.
Nah, he's crazy.
I
with that.
approached the freezer and set my tools down on the nearby countertop.
nigga,
I
I'm
then
calling the
pulled out a
cops, nigga.
small
I ain't gonna
pair of
lie.
bolt cutters and snapped through the metal of the padlock.
This nigga
It
snap
fell to the
brave
ground
ass
with a
nigga.
large thud. I creaked open the top of the freezer and was greeted with a putrid stench that permeated my nostrils. I quickly pinched my nose and walked away gagging
Big ass
in
words
response.
and shit nigga using.
I guess
Nah,
I should
dead
have
ass.
realized that was gonna happen. I
Permeated
muttered to
my-
myself in
my
between
nostrils,
gags.
bro.
After gaining my composure, I grabbed some gloves from under the sink and started taking inventory.
That's
I
crazy.
could see a couple of
It's not
dead
even-
birds and
she's a
plastic
freak.
bags wedged into
She
the
a freak.
corners of the freezer. I took each bag
Oh.
out and set
She a
them in the
freak.
trash can nearby.
She
That's
throwing
when I
her stuff
noticed
away?
that the blood was coming from the corner of the larger black bag.
Ugh.
I don't know
Oh,
why,
it's a human.
but I decided to
someone in
open the
there.
top of the bag and peer
Has to be.
inside. I was greeted by large, milky white eyes,
Oh,
a swollen
nah.
black tongue surrounded by cracked and bloated lips, and the matted hair of a human head.
No, that would freak me
I
out.
swiftly dropped the bag and fell backwards onto the floor. My breathing had ceased to exist, and I grabbed the trash
Look at
can next to
words.
me and expelled my disgust
Cease
into
to
it.
exist.
Like,
I
come
then
on,
ran
dude.
out the door, got into
deserve
my
that.
car, and called the police.
This nigga's white
As
now.
I sat in the interrogation room with a
It's
blanket
all
over my
ghost.
shoulders,
Scared.
I couldn't help but think about the face
He ain't
I
a
had seen.
blanket, he a girl, nigga.
So familiar.
Nigga put
That's
tell
when
it
it
all,
finally
nigga.
hit me. I pulled out my phone and looked at Lunaire's profile picture. It was her old roommate.
I knew
so
She
is
said she was
her.
moving to California.
There's DIY,
Oh my god.
and there's doing it yourself.
Advertising to ruin it.
I know.
When the detective entered the room, she started the questioning process, asking me if I started noticing any weird behavioral occurrences around the apartment. Yeah, I stubbed my toe the other day and she creepily stood in the doorway. It seemed like she was pissed, but for some reason I had a strange feeling like she was
She probably thought the nigga
concerned
opened her
about
shit.
something.
Yeah.
That's when I connected the dots. She didn't come out into the kitchen because she heard me stub my toe. She came out into the kitchen because she thought I slammed the freezer instead of the fridge. A cold sweat started to form on my forehead as my surroundings became blurred. I could hear a low whine slowly starting to cover up the
Lock-
words
lock-
of concern
lock her
from
ass
the
up, bruh.
detective.
Not literally.
This
As my vision started to
nigga
clear,
finna faint.
I could see another officer enter the room and whisper something into her ear as he handed her a piece of paper. "Do you have somewhere you could stay at?" she asked. I mean, I was planning on staying with my parents. They live about 30 minutes outside of town.
Go to your parents.
Okay,
Yeah,
she
nigga.
paused.
You would have killed her.
Listen, I don't want to worry
No,
you,
nigga.
but we found this picture inside of your apartment.
Oh man.
She slid the piece of paper across
It's
the
him
table,
sleeping.
and I immediately
That'd be
felt like
crazy.
someone kicked me in the chest. The head of Lunaire's other roommate sat on the chair. In the background, scrawled on the wall in blood, read, "Love my roommates. All of them."
She was finna get your ass, nigga.
Nah. Then talking about, nigga, yeah, stay with your parents. If you go back to the you're cooked.
She was trying to get your ass, nigga.
Crazy. That's crazy.
I fucking knew it, bro.
Hold on, is there any more to that motherfucker, bro?
I fucking knew it, bro.
Hey man, that was a good one. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'm giving it.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I give it a what? 6.8. Give it a 6.8.
I would give it a 6.5. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. Thumbs up, Llama Arts. That was tough. And is yours next up?
Yes, Thirsty. I gotta paste copy.
We're on our way to Grampy's, always such good company.
Christmas, I
I
booked
gave
this
you
log
my
cabin up in
heart,
the
but the
mountains.
very
After
next
3
day,
hours of
you
driving,
gave it
I reached the
away.
secluded cabin that stood like
It's-
a lone
Alright.
wolf in the snowy valley. Once I got down
Chat,
from the
chat,
car
tell
and
him
I
to be
realized
quiet,
what
bro.
silence can be, other than the sound of a snowy breeze,
Alright.
I couldn't hear a single hint of life. Just when I was enjoying the view around,
Booty
I
territory.
noticed a man coming out of the
said
cabin
booty
holding a
territory.
lantern. He was
Three.
wearing an old sweater ripped in places with
Damn, nigga,
baggy
that
Oh
nigga
brown
take-
man,
pants.
he got his
Oh,
booty.
fuck.
He's like, hey man, hey, I just got my ass
His
took.
eyes were
It's your
big
turn.
and surrounded with dark
You gotta
circles
go.
like he hasn't slept in years.
This-
Get back in
Toro
your car.
escorted me to the cabin.
No, God.
This
Yeah,
damn
I'm
quiet
just
forest,
fine.
the old wooden cabin stood as a relic of simpler times.
I'm gonna want to sleep. here.
Weathered logs, moss-covered shingles, and a creaky porch told stories of countless seasons. Inside, the scent of aged wood lingered, and a stone fireplace offering warmth and mystery. Showing me the kitchen
Bro,
and other needed
get
amenities,
over this nigga.
Toro set out to leave. But just before closing the door behind,
And he get a
he
fade.
turned to me.
Not a fade.
Sensing a
Ball.
worry in his mind, I asked, "Is there something else?" Toro
Someone
looked
died.
outside.
Someone
His
died.
tired eyes scanned the snow-covered
be
woods
careful.
and then whispered, "Do not go to the woods after dark."
I'm like, ooh.
Saying this, he left in a
Back
hurry.
up,
He
damn.
wanted
First
to run
off,
away from this place
PU.
ASAP. I
First off,
smirked,
PU,
thinking
nigga.
how weird some people can be. He didn't need to tell me this, because no person with a sane mind would linger in the cold after sunset. I unpacked my
Right.
stuff, took a warm bath, and then went to the kitchen to cook some dinner. As I sat to have my dinner on the table next to a
nigga
large
Trying to be
glass
fancy
window,
with this
I
broke down
felt
ass
a
cabin.
different kind of peace.
They got
Something
one
I
one
haven't
candle,
felt in a long
a
time.
fucking wine.
Wine,
took a
water.
sip.
Nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Hey, he slicked his hair back like he on a date, nigga. You by yourself in the cabin.
Oh god, nigga.
The wine.
Loser.
While watching the snowflakes dangling in the wind outside. The fireplace crackled with the
Damn.
burning woods.
Nah, he cooked him a feast.
I was
Not
halfway
that
down
ass.
the
2
dinner
plates,
when
too?
the scream took place. Yes, a blood-curdling scream of a man
No,
in
I'm getting a
pain
car. I'm getting a
echoed
car.
outside.
I'm getting a car. I'm getting a
I
car.
almost
If
jumped to
I
feet.
heard that shit,
Someone
Lost my shit. Would have lost my shit. I would have shitted myself. You're in the middle of nowhere in the snow,
I'm wasting no time. I'm
and
out.
you know how dark it is when it's snowy and it's dark, bro. That shit is scary. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm out.
I'm looking all around me, nigga. If you hear, nigga, hey, you gotta turn around. You gotta turn around and defend yourself. 'Cause, you know, you hear the snow getting crushed.
Yeah. Someone coming for your ass, nigga.
Ah, lose my shit.
trouble. Should I look outside? But
Oh, yeah, he's
Toro
cut.
said, "Oh, forget
He's
what
dead.
Toro said." The screams intensified, and I couldn't sit straight anymore.
There's no way.
I slid right into my winter jacket
Ah,
and ventured out
nigga
with a
opening his
flashlight.
door.
The
Yeah, he is.
snowfall was getting
thought somebody
heavier,
opened
and it was
his.
getting
Oh.
difficult to see. I stopped under a tree
What are you
and
gambies?
yelled, "Anyone
Like,
out there?"
literally.
The scream
Nigga, you're not a
took place
superhero,
again.
dude.
That ass. What
This
are you
time,
gonna do?
Very close, but it ended abruptly, like something choked the voice of the person screaming. With a racing heartbeat,
we got
I
it.
followed the direction from where the scream
We got it.
came. There was a bushy
Go for
area
it.
behind a tall pine tree. Weird sounds were coming from there. I peeked in and
Get
could
his
see
ass.
a dark figure that seemed like a woman from behind, hunched over the
Oh.
ground.
She
The
eating?
sounds were of chomping. Whatever
getting
that figure
down.
is, eating.
You're next.
I should have turned back right
No,
that
dead
moment,
ass.
but my curiosity got the best of
This
me.
nigga's just
and I
watching.
flashed
No.
the light on the figure.
No.
My
This nigga's
blood froze
retarded.
as I got a glimpse of a
He
man
needs his
lying
ass
on the
beat.
snow.
He did
His
that.
eyes were gouged out, and his mouth was open wide with blood rushing down his lips. And near him sat a woman with long black hair.
I'm
She
gone.
was eating
I'm
flesh
gone.
from his body.
I'm
I
gone.
could hear the crunching of bones.
She's not catching me.
and
I know
splatter of
100% she's
blood
not
with
catching me.
her
I'm running. I don't
every
care if she
chomp.
hear my
Hell
footsteps.
no, nigga.
Suddenly,
I'm fucking dark.
the woman looked
Darwin,
back,
nigga.
noticing
Don't.
the
I'm
flashlight
gone.
on
I'm
her.
gone. I'm
I
gone.
have never seen a scary face
That
like
shit's
this.
scary as fuck.
Her entire face was white like the snow. She had 2 black dots on her forehead.
So she really had
and
them?
the
Yeah,
teeth
I'm
were
gone.
stained with blood. Her eyes were glowing like a hyena.
He's still
A
there.
stream of
He's
blood
analyzing.
was
No,
dripping from her
man,
mouth.
this nigga's analyzing this shit.
Analyzing her, bruh.
He knows all these details. This nigga's sitting here in shock. Nigga, I'm gone. I don't care if she hears my footsteps. If she catches me, it wasn't meant to be. Either I am backing up My eyes on her. Whatever's behind me is not scarier than her. So I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
I'm backing up looking at her. If she starts running after me, turn around.
Mouth and
I'm
she
telling you,
She was
smiled at
kind
me.
of cute too.
I couldn't
Dumbass.
stand there anymore. I started running towards the cabin.
Yeah, I would have caught your
My
ass.
legs were shaking,
He coming for your
yet
ass,
I
nigga.
couldn't risk a fall. I could hear my heart beating in my
You're
throat.
cast.
I was
Yeah.
literally scared for my life. When I got in, I
This-
slammed
this-
the door and locked it. I was so
You-
terrified that
he
the
went-
woman
he
would
went
follow
back.
me to the
I'm realizing
cabin
this.
that I secured the door by pushing the couch next to it.
He's cooked. You have
The
windows.
entire night, I stayed in the living room.
Hey, dumb
crouching
fuck,
next
just
to the
leave.
Only
fireplace.
have a living room. That's the
All
biggest
I could
thing
think
in
of
there.
was the face and the wicked, bloody smile on it. I probably dozed off before dawn when I heard slow knocking on
doze
glass. I opened my sleepy eyes and
Is
noticed the
is
big
fire
window.
her?
The snowfall had stopped by then.
Yep.
Fading moonlight was
Yep.
That's
glaring in the
creepy
dim
as shit.
valley,
That's-
and in that light, I could see a figure standing outside my
I would have
window.
pissed. I would have pissed. I would have pissed.
It
I would have pissed.
was
I would have cried.
was that woman
I'm
from
shitting
the
myself.
woods.
I'm shitting myself.
I'm
Because you know you're far from civilization. So if you call the police, it's taking a while.
Yo, it's taking him at least 2 hours. At
No,
least 2
dead, dead ass. It already takes them an hour when you're in a fucking city, nigga. You're in a city that takes hours. I'm crying. Nah, I'm money. She's like,
No.
nah,
Her
actually,
face was
you have a wine bottle. I'm going straight out there. Boom. If she eats that shit, I'm going back inside, locking the doors.
Nigga, shut your ass by that nigga. Hell nah.
She get up. Oh, all right, bro. You got that shit.
carved into a huge smile, and she was staring at me. I was horrified by this scene. I could hardly blink or move. I don't remember
that's
how
creepy.
long
Nah,
the
she
stare
said that's fair,
competition
no.
lasted,
creepy
but
shit.
then the thin
She
ray of
has to be at
sunlight
least
hit the
6'5".
window, and I fainted. I woke up
Fainted?
hearing Toro calling out my name around 11.
These niggas are the most charming niggas. Nah, he probably fell down straight, like just step. Boom.
11 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my
I
god.
somehow carried myself to the door and opened it.
Somehow?
He stood
Did she
there
beat your
looking at me
ass?
with doubt and confusion. I didn't bother to clear his
He's like,
mind and just
"You
packed
went,
my
bitch."
things.
I'm God, this nigga's a psychic. What did you do? Nigga skips, nigga.
Didn't I tell you not to go there?
I told you not to go outside. Nigga skips, nigga.
Handed him over the cabin keys before driving off in my car. Toro whispered to
He
me,
had his keys? Hold up, that listen that right?
The dude had Toro's keys, yeah.
Why?
To the cabin.
"You did
Yeah, yeah.
see her, right? The white-faced woman?" I fumbled in fear and drove off
would've-
without waiting a second more.
Oh.
Till today, I try to think logically of what I saw
No,
and
this
heard.
nigga didn't even answer.
No,
This nigga didn't
bro,
answer. Nigga just said, I had enough.
the meme, the cry.
You did
Yeah, yeah.
see her, right?
Oh shit. Yo.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious, nigga.
That night in those woods.
Oh
But
shit.
somehow, my mind gives up, and all I end up imagining is that ominous smile. I wish I never
Nah,
went to that
that's
cabin
creepy as
last
Yeah,
fuck.
it is
winter.
creepy. Yeah.
I'm a
Nigga.
fitness instructor,
Hey.
and my job,
That was a good one there.
That was.
Hey, W Ricky Frights,
Yeah,
bro. Hey, a lot.
For real. Those two, they're back-to-back dubs. I'm not gonna lie.
That's another 6.8, man. Hey, man.
I would give it a 7. I would give it a 7.
That shit was good. Animation good. Hey,
Yeah.
we need to react to more. We need to finish this whole next Freaky Friday Frights.
Yeah.
To the third one, the first one. Probably the first one. Hey, man. Good shit, man. Hey. Hey, man. Hey. W Freaky Price, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode 5. You know what I'm saying? Man, hey, them videos today get 5 big booms, but we got 2, bro.
Nah, I'm not for real.
Boom!
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 Boom! Boom! Boom!
Got
Man,
you, bro.
hey, man. W videos, man. W videos, man. Hey.
W.
Even my dog in the background gave it a big boom. Hey, man. Hey. Man, y'all enjoy the series, man. So support, man.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Helps us push out the content, man. Motivation, man. Hey.
Helps out a lot.
Shit. Fan submissions in Discord, Reddit, you know what I'm saying, Instagram, send us recommendations, comments.
Send it our way.
And we'll try to get to them, man. Most likely get to them. But hey. That's it for this video, man. Stay freaky, man. Stay blessed.
Oh gosh. Hey.
See ya.
See ya.